Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's live. Sorry about the mishap last week on the live. We were playing, even with no sound or anything, and even though it is on YouTube, we were playing something on the telly behind me, and YouTube didn't like it, so they banned us for a while. So, there we go. So, we'll see who people start trickling in. Um, Once that is done, we will see who's around and we'll see who's chat for a bit. So, how have you been keeping? I hope you've all been doing well. Um, I hope you do well. You've been doing well. It's Easter weekend here, so it is family time here for the Easter. Um, what have we been doing in the collection as well? So we'll show you what the collection got. We managed to get ourselves, off a friend of mine, we got a nice little in-country made Universal magazine pouch from the War on Terror. Now, I think this should be this way, but whoever had it, the chap that had it, has managed to put the lip that way. So maybe he was happy with it that way. So there you go. Nice little in-country made holster. Danny or Kenny, hello everyone. But 88 evening, all still have a stand. Easter weekend next week for sure. Is Easter weekend this weekend or next weekend? I'm not sure. I thought it was this weekend. I'm all lost. I'm away to world of my own. So yeah, so that popped into the collection this week. It is this weekend, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm confused now. I swore this weekend was Easter weekend. Yeah, Sunday, 31st of March. It's the following week. Oh, God, I'm a week off. Jesus. Excuse me. Good Friday next week. See, at least someone is a good Catholic stand and remembers Good Fridays and stuff like that, because I who was I chatting to today, and I automatically presumed it was this weekend. I don't know, doesn't matter anyway. So, how have we all been keeping? How's everyone been doing? I know on the last few lives we've sort of gone off on a tangent about other things, so I'm going to try and keep it as streamlined as I can today. You're going a bit funny in your old age, aren't you? Yeah, I am. So I'm going to try and keep it a bit streamlined today, and actually talk about militaria and collecting and stuff like that, and the relation to the hobby. I do hope to have another guest on the next live stream, possibly next week. Because just the people I have in mind to do the live streams. Actually, Stan, I haven't chatted to you about it. I don't know if you'd be interested in doing something like that. But most of them are busy on the Friday night, so we have to try and work out a day that we can do the live stream. So yeah, I know it is very dark in here. My bulb is dying, and I am an Irishman, so I refuse to fix it until it does die. And I'm not putting on the telly again behind me for more light, because that's what got us booted last week. So, yeah. So, just bought a pair of 1954 Polish 6x30 binoculars, some same design as World War II Germans had, to clean the internals, but usable and cheap. Yeah, I'd be okay through the video thing. Very cool, Stan. I've bidded on a few pairs of, or I don't know what you call them, pairs or sets of binoculars on eBay, and I keep losing them. I keep getting outbidded, because well, one, I don't know how much is a good price. So I mean, like, if I put in for whatever, say, a pair of naval I was bidding at one stage for a pair of naval binoculars. They were, I think it was like nearly 10 magnification or something. A big pair with a yellow cross on them, or a yellow crow's foot. I went up for, I put my max bid at £150, but they're still sold. So, uh, to me, I thought that was a high price, but I don't know. So yeah. Andrew Fox, hello John. How are you, Andrew? Hope you're keeping well. Um, so yeah, eBay is a hit and miss, and then for some reason, the last couple of times that I've bought stuff on eBay, it's not giving me the option to pay. Do you know what I mean? You normally click on your card or whatever, and you can just pay there straight away. I have to go rig my whole way around it. I have to get like them to nearly send me an invoice before I can pay for it. I don't know what it is with eBay lately, and I've lost a few things that way, and I've gotten bad ratings because of it. Because of it's just a nuisance. And then the English Post, Andrew Johnson, I don't know if he's floating around. Andrew contacted me about a week or two ago, and he said, "John, he said I'm retiring as a cadet instructor." And I have a load of stuff here that I don't use or don't want anymore. Would you like to have it for your collection? To do videos on it and stuff as a gift. So I said, yeah, please, Andrew. I'll pay for postage or whatever. And he sent it, and it went back. So the postal system between Ireland and England has gone nuts lately. There's another chap who has bought stuff off me over. Geez, it must be 6 months ago now at this stage. I've sent it. It's come back. I've sent it. It's gone around the British Isles and it's come back again. So it's. I have it here ready to go again. It's absolutely bonkers. I sent St. Patrick's Day box to Danny. He still hasn't got it. I sent him other stuff that he needed that I had belonged to him by accident. I don't know how long that took to get there. But yeah, the postal service seems to be absolutely buggered between Ireland and England lately. In my experience, and I stand to be corrected, British World War II binos, if not working, are not worth it. The big military binos like the British Navy, I think they are glued in place, so buggered fix. Okay. Well, no, yeah. See, that's the thing is like, see, eBay and stuff like is great for seeing something and buying it, but you're not sure the condition. Like the seller can tell you, oh yeah, it's fine, it's perfect, or whatever, and the next thing you stick them to your eyes and there's a fog, and you're like, oh no. Whereas the likes of car boot sales and Mulvin, Stoneleigh, places like that, I like going to them. I like going to car boot sales anyway. I like going thrifting, like looking at second hand shops and stuff like that, because you never know what you find. But uh, you could buy. You're buying somebody else's problem. Say like I was a total random subject, but last year I have trees and stuff in my back garden, and I needed to cut them and prune them or whatever. So I was looking to buy a chainsaw. And you have I don't know if it's just me or is there other people the same, but I don't like buying stuff like that, like lawnmowers and things like that. Cars are different, I suppose, because I am a bit more mechanically oriented. But like chainsaws, motorbikes, or not motorbikes, lawnmowers, trimmers, things like that. I don't like buying them secondhand. I prefer to buy them new because I believe on sites like that they're selling their headaches, their problems. Um, so if it's a bit strange, but does anyone get my meaning behind that? I like to buy those things new, so because you're assured of the quality, um, if that makes sense. I was going to ask Jude Steins whether he'd want my spare Beretta Wood stock, but I'm concerned about posting it to Ireland. Would be considered a weapons part. You'd have to talk to Jude privately because I know Jude has I don't know, is he a gunsmith's license or an importer's license, but he has some type of thing anyway where he can get weapon parts, pew pew parts into the country. So you have to have a chat with him, give him a bell, and find out then. And see what happens. I have some things coming in the pipeline actually, in relation to pew pews. Because you see, I don't know, like, I don't know if any of you do, but you like keep track of your views and stuff, because I do, just for about a pig interest to see what people are interested in. And like, you do a video and you put a lot of effort into it, and it tanks. You don't get any views on it, and then you put a video up that you don't think is interesting, and you don't put as much work into it, or you don't put as much effort into it because you don't think it's a good video, and you get ridiculous views on it. Like the SAS, my SAS berets, I did. That got over 8,000 views, and I'm like, oh, what? My previous SAS videos I have done hasn't got anything close to that. The best video I have on my channel is me showing how to use a prismatic compass. Like, it's I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes I just be looking at it going, what are people trying to interested in it on? Just pressure bearing parts. Just pressure bearing parts then. Yes, should be fine. Okay. It's just a wooden stock. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But the reason I'm talking about that is because people have been asking me about stuff, props that I have in my collection, and I'm debating on whether doing like a all-in-one video or just breaking them down to do one by one. But we'll wait and see. Cheers, Kenny. I thought it would be okay. Buy as a sort of guns shipped. I bought. I'd mention it. Sort of guns shipped. I thought I'd mention. So yeah. So I was gonna have a drink here, but actually, we're drinking Rock Shandy with real bits from Club. I don't know if can you get that in England, actually, Club? I know there's some drinks that we have here that you can't get in England. There's some drinks you have that we can. The Fanta, we can literally get plain orange and some other bits, whereas I know you have all the different funny ones. Sidona, we have a thing called Sidona here. Can't get it in England. I don't know if you can get that in England. Not sponsored by them or anything like that, YouTube. I'm just drinking from them. There are other soft drink manufacturers out there. Actually, something I came across that I actually forgot I had. The last time I was in Enniskillen, I called into the Regimental Museum because I plan on doing Enniskillen Fusiliers World War II General Service cap. So I bought the headdress insignia, and I actually forgot I had them. So I have them now. So there's the little red triangle. There's the cap badge. Let's put that in there so I don't lose it. So basically that goes like that, and then you have your heckle that goes on top. There you go. Yeah. I need to let that heckle hang a small bit because it's been in a bag for a while and it's gotten a bit squashed. So we need to how was that in there was it the film The Other Guys? Like pruning me. Stop pruning, because he was put, I believe, was a bad police partner. He was like, stop pruning me. You're pruning my peacock feathers. How am I meant to fly? Yeah. So that'll come in the works eventually. Good evening, everyone. Hello, how are you? This old helmet. How we all keep it. I think we're not going to stay on too long this week anyway, guys, because we got in trouble last week, and I'm not sure how long the YouTube is going to. Because I had to do a stupid. I dropped it. 1 second there, guys. I had to do a stupid seminar thingy, the online training thing that YouTube provided on copyright, because apparently having something on in the background, even with no sound or anything like that, it's copyright breach apparently. So yeah. Oh, another interesting headdress actually, guys. I did show this last week for a brief second. Is this? People asked again what was. So this is number 2 Commando, Army Commando, and these were the lads from Saint Nazaire. So should get page. There we go. So this will be coming up here soon. Might do it this weekend actually, and then have it. I do have some videos from Jude on pew pews that should be coming up this week. One of them will definitely be coming up this week. I had a lot of editing to do with them because of the sound, because when they were filmed, they were in a very windy area. So we needed to sort that. So that'll be coming up. I always thought that if you had no views, no volume, it was okay. Like film, etc. I don't know. See, I mean, yours is probably like my TV's just here. Literally, I could touch it with my hand. But yours is probably far enough that you can't make it out. And you're in the time parameters, because I know that they were saying that you could have like less than 30 seconds or 15 seconds or something. You can watch. You can have it on your video because it doesn't breach copyright, but over a certain length of time it does breach it, things like that. So it's crazy. Bye, I'm off to watch a film. See you, Kenny. Have a good one. What film are you going watching? I reckon I'm on to my 76th helmet now. Bring it to 100. What helmet are you after purchasing now, Stan? See you, Kenny. Yeah, it's what I thought. In the way of the scene, etc. Yeah, exactly. So that's what it was. But like it was around minute 45 or something like that. We'd been on for a bit before they realised it was probably one of these Autobot type things. That was something in the background. So yeah, so it wasn't instantaneous, if you get me. Oh, pardon me. It wasn't an instantaneous chop. It was for a while before it went. Yeah. So what are people's plans actually this weekend? I don't really have any. I know on the 28th of next month there is a military affair locally enough, so I'm going to go and have a look at that. Just have an adventure. Hope War Museum North to see their off banner. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've been years going tomorrow. I've been to. It's been years years and years and years. Oh, I was in my teens, I think, the last time I was in the Imperial War Museum. Um, and I know a lot of guys that have been there since, and they say it's gotten absolutely muck because it's gone too politically correct. There's no displays anymore. It's turned into nearly an art gallery rather than an actual military or war museum. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know if any of you've been there lately, but I know it's been very. From friends of mine that have been there recently, they said that they don't like it compared to the old Imperial War Museum. They took away the trench exhibit. They took away the Blitz exhibit. They had some other immersive type exhibitions and stuff like that. They took them all away, and they said it's not the same anymore. There's no dioramas there anymore, I believe. On snow, wouldn't mind a World War II Dutch one, but can't see them about much. I actually have one here. I have a surprise here for you. I've meant to post it a few times, but I keep forgetting. I have a box up there with some surprises in it for you. I'll message you later and I'll tell you about it anyway. Andrew Fox, the T-34 tank is good there if it is still on display. There was, what was it? Oh, it's been so long ago. There was some type of German tank there, if I remember, a Panzer. They had actually cut the side of it off that you could see in, and had mannequins inside it. That was good. They had the tail section of where the gunner's pod was. That was cool. I really, really liked the trench exhibition because you could go in this trench and had the smells and everything, and you could walk along the trench. Then that was cool. Then the Blitz one was you'd be escorted into a bunker, and there's just people chatting. You could hear them chatting, and then the whole thing would vibrate. It was a vibrating panel. You could feel the bombs dropping and hear the bombs dropping, and as you were walking, you'd have to walk out then, and they had like a cliff in the background, and then you could hear keep going, don't turn around or look over there. The gasworks is about to go. It's after being taken and directed, and you see this off in the distance. That was cool. If I remember that one being there, I do remember those two. There was one as well where they had you in a fighter, like a simulator. It was like 3 rows of benches inside it. Big screen, there's a big TV screen in front of you, and you'd be doing all the maneuvers and stuff while you were inside in this little thing. They're the three main ones that I can remember. Yes, I've seen this. Up Banner Show is on in September, I think. Okay, let's go have a look at that one. I might actually go have a look at that one. This weekend, I'm driving an hour away to trade my Polish underfolding AK-47 for an experienced Strako pistol. Expensive, sorry. But there you go. If it works, it works. Sometimes trading is more fun than actually buying. Yes, I've seen a steel helmet stand. I think it's a British World War II tank there now instead of forget which type. I went to the London Imperial War Museum and it was very politically correct. The Holocaust exhibit was very big. I was unsure of the context of this. I visited Auschwitz. It was terrible, by the way. Yeah, I've been to Auschwitz. I've been to Birkenau. I've been to what was the other one? Auschwitz, Birkenau, and it's in Krakow. It's not there anymore. It's where they filmed Schindler's List, or it's about the concentration camp that Schindler's List is from. Poznan? Is it Poznan? No, it's not Poznan. Could be Poznan. It's a park now. It's a big national park, and you can see you can still see the house that we did like with a local tour guide, so you can still see some bits and pieces of it. The house that oh, I can't think of his name now. The German guy that was in charge of the camp lived. That's still there, and he brought us through to one or two to some of the places where they did the filming, and I have been to the actual Schindler's factory as well in Krakow. So yeah, it's great, and it's I won't say it's good. It's not good. It's a horrible place, but it's an experience to be there. You should go see it, like, if that makes sense. Uh, the Iraqi T-55 is still outside next to the car park. I would like to see the Iraqi T-55. Does the National War Museum in Britain have this display? The Third Reich, where the ones who committed the Holocaust, I found it very hard to take in. Little mention of fascist part of thing. Yeah, um, there's a museum nearby here. It's the county museum, and it does have exhibitions on it every now and again. But it had the last time I would walk past it to see it with big signs on. There were exhibitions that absolutely made no sense whatsoever. Like they were having an exhibition on Irish dancing costumes. What? Okay, yeah, it's historically, I don't know, but like, should that not be? In, I don't know. Um, I can remember going past another dead end and they were having an exhibition on. There's a famous musician from north of my county called Willie Clancy. They were having an exhibition on him and stuff like that. I don't know. It is history, but I don't know. Can you have in a whole these things? I don't know. Yeah. Take care, everyone, and stay safe. We will. Oh, this one, Helmut. Thank you very much. Yes, I know where the backwards ones here in the States. Bye for now. Yeah, you call my American football, even though you throw it and catch it and you don't actually kick it. I think you kick it once, but that's about it. Right off. It's I said we'd stay on for a half an hour. We're going to stay on for a half an hour. Give me 2 seconds there or 5 minutes for any of you. We'll only be doing a half an hour tonight because I think that's all I'm allowed at the minute because of being kicked off last week. Must arrange political correctness and political awareness and things about the Holocaust existed or happened even. Like these people are delusional. But like you have to have a fine balance of political correctness and historical balance. And to that extent, like where do you draw the line? Yeah. I've been to Bergen-Belsen twice when I was based in Hillsborough, Germany, when I was in the army. Oh, cool, Bergen-Belsen. I'm trying to think what historical sites I've been to Normandy. I've been to the Somme. I've been to Ypres. I've been to Krakow. I've been to Auschwitz. I've been to Birkenau. I've been to that other one that I can't remember. It's the Schindler's List one. Anyway, I've been to Schindler's Factory. I've been to Stoneleigh Lines, England, where the SAS were at one stage. I've been to the Battle of the Boyne site in Ireland. I've been to the Battle of Aughrim site in Ireland. I've been to where the Limerick Siege was. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on of where I could talk about stuff that are places I've been, places I've gone and seen. What's on the wish list that I want to go see? I'd like to go see Gettysburg. I know Pete Neal is over there at the minute. I'd like to go see Gettysburg. I would love to go back to Beirut and Lebanon to see. Has it changed any bit, or has our service over there made any bit of difference. I would love to go and do. I've never been to Arnhem. I want to go see Arnhem. Um, I would love to go to Cairo, Egypt, and all these places, and maybe even into because I have a family collection there, Gallipoli. I'd love to go that direction as well. It's there on my bucket list. Pompeii. I've been to Pompeii. I've been to the Colosseum. Forgot about them. Pompeii is really, really cool, actually. I've been to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah. So, yeah, I found your live stream from Reddit. And they're saying that you are trying to start a race war. Well, that is absolutely bumpkiss anyway. And Steel Helmet Stan has got him already, so thank you very much. Is the German memorial to their dead in LA still there? I don't know, actually. I don't know. It just said the N word. No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I know in Iraq, an awful lot of the Commonwealth war graves were damaged over there, and I believe a lot of them were excavated and moved home. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what happened to those graves. So yeah, there you go. Right, guys. So we'll head off anyway. I will see you all same time, same channel next week. Enjoy and keep an eye out for the weekend. There will be some videos from Era Military Collectibles coming up. So have a good one. Have a safe weekend, and I hope to see you all again, guys. Enjoy.